Hi, this is Simon Liang back with Summit Live. If you join us live, give us a hashtag live. If you join us on the replay, give us a hashtag replay. And today is the final day of our pre-launch series that is promoting, of course, the Summit launch event, which is happening in less than 24 hours from now. So hopefully within the last couple of weeks, you've been able to join us. You've been able to share exactly what it is that you need to based on the strategies that we've been talking about. And so with all of that, if unfortunately you missed any one of those previous live streams, you missed the opportunity to join us live, the good news is that you now have the chance to watch not only those that we share with you over the past couple of weeks, but today's session, we're going to give you some additional bonuses on how you can access even more content, hours and hours and hours of them, in fact. Let me know inside of the comments if that is something that you want to learn more about. All right, so with that, today, I do want to give you a quick summary of some of the things that we have been talking about. And the reason why today is that last day is because we are going to officially be making that move over to Uncle John's place, Mr. John Chang, who is the founder of Summit, co-founder of Groove Asia as well. And so with that, we're going to be spending the weekend there. We're going to be doing the events live from his mansion over there, and lots of really great, amazing things will continue to be happening. But as you can see on the screen right now, summitasia.com/launch. This is where you should go if you haven't had the chance to sign up and secure your seat just yet. As you can see right over here on this page, this is where you would go to register for your spot for you and anybody else whom you want to invite. And this is a real timer, by the way. 22 hours, 37 minutes, 46 seconds, 45, 44, 43, 42. You get the idea. Once this timer hits down 0, and even before that, most likely, we will be going live with all the information that you need once you secure your seat right over here. Once you click on that button, you'll see first name, last name, best email address. After you secure your seat, you should be able to receive your details on how to register, how to access the actual event, not just on the next page, but also in your subsequent emails as well. So please make sure that you enter in your best email address, because we see a lot of people who enter in their fake email address, one@one.com, happy@happy.com, I don't know at I don't know.com. I don't know. You might think that you've outsmarted the system, right? But in reality, you're doing yourself a disservice, because now you don't get any reminders. You don't get any follow-up emails. You don't get any additional content and even bonuses after the fact. So to each his and her own, all right? Register for the sake of registering, or if you want to make that commitment to be a long-term success as a part of our community permanently, of course, that is your choice to make, right? So with all of that, summitasia.com/launch is where you will find the latest information on all of that. And of course, scroll down to see all the extra bonuses that our attendees will get. Read up on all what the community members are saying. Scroll up to see some additional speakers as part of the lineup. Lots of amazing things, which again is happening now in just 22 hours, 36 minutes from now. And in just a few seconds, it will be 22 hours and 35 seconds. There you go. Once again, this is in real time, 35 minutes, 56 seconds, 54, 53, 52. You get the idea, right? This is in real time. So if you haven't had the chance to do so, make sure that you are following us across all of our social media. Turn on those notifications, because you're not going to want to miss out when we give you all these live updates, and they are, yes, going to be time sensitive. The second link that you see on the screen right now is, of course, summitasia.com/JV. Once again, that's summitasia.com/JV. And if you need to, check out some of our previous replays from the past couple of weeks, because we share with you exactly what you need to do in order for you to get your affiliate links. Use a lot of the promotional tools that we have already right here for you. When you scroll down on this page, you're going to see where that information is, right? Your affiliate links are right here. You're going to see over the last couple of days, we also share with you how to use the swipes that we've done for you. We've created banners for you. We've created social media posts for you, video reviews, as well as even Facebook ads as well. And so with all of that, very important, right? That you take mass action on all those things. But today, in addition to that as well, I do want to share with you if, let's say, for example, you did miss out on some of the sessions that we talked about over the last few days. Today, I want to invite you to a few places where you can find more content. Is that okay? Do you want more content? If you do, type in the word content inside of the comments. The first one that I want to invite you to is the official Summit YouTube channel. Okay, this one you'll be able to find at youtube.com/Summit Official. This one is the official Summit YouTube channel. The reason why we want to show this to you first is, of course, because that's where we've been doing the majority of our broadcast over the last couple of weeks. And so with that, a couple of things, right? Not only do we want to invite you, as you can see right over here, once you are on this page, you will have the option to click on this subscribe button if you haven't yet, right? Make sure that you do so. But not only that, turn on the bell notifications to all so that you will be notified anytime that we go live with any real-time content, anytime that we share with you any videos or any other kind of updates. And once you're actually here on this page, what you will notice is that I'm not the only one who often goes live on this channel. The beauty of the Summit community is that we also have a lot of our core team members whom you'll also be able to meet right over here. And the other one, of course, was this Ching Yu, who shares a lot of content with us. He interviews experts from time to time. So there's going to be a lot of great content that you will be able to go to and watch. Now, what I want to direct your attention to is not just on the Summit homepage, though, of the actual YouTube channel. I want to invite you to go over here to where it says playlists. Okay, where it says playlist. Because once you click on playlist, you're going to find a few different playlists that we have right over here. And the one that I want you to check out is this one called Summit Launch Event Affiliate Promotions Training Series. And once you click on that, what you will notice is that we are going to update this with the latest of the video series that are branded especially with Summit as well. So remember earlier when I mentioned that, yes, I do go live, and over the past couple of weeks, we've been sharing with you a lot of things in pertaining to the Summit launch event, as well as a lot of the different strategies that you can be using to be promoting this event and to be earning JV commissions. The good news is all those videos are now in this playlist. In addition to that, remember earlier when I mentioned that Mr. Ching Yu also interviews experts. Well, the good news is that many of those interview experts are also right here on this playlist as well. So you'll be able to actually see this, including the one that he did a few days ago with Mr. Mark Joyner, who is the headliner, the keynote speaker for the Summit launch event. And so with that, you'll see how you can spend yet another hour with Mr. Mark Joyner so that you'll know exactly what it is that you will be able to learn at the Summit launch event, as well as, for all your friends whom eventually you want to invite, promote, and of course, sharing is caring. You agree with that? Type in sharing is caring if you agree with that. Okay, so in addition to that, you'll also see some additional sessions in different languages, which is also hosted right here on Summit Live from another one of our team members, which is Mr. Sam. So with that, of course, you're going to get to see a whole bunch of additional content just from this training series alone. Now, for those of you who don't like to navigate, we do have a very quick shortener right here, which I'll type into the comments that you can see, summitasia.com/launch training. Once you go to summitasia.com/launch training, all right, you will be able to be redirected directly to this actual playlist. And so it's a great way for you to keep this, bookmark this link, also share this on your social media, share this with your friends, because all these things are pertinent in regards to, making sure that everything is out there and that we are doing our parts to ensure that we, contribute. We are a big part of the community and all the great things that continue to happen together. All right. So with that, make sure that you do go to our YouTube channel at Summit Official, subscribe, turn on those notifications so that you actually get access to all that. You can see we have a whole bunch of content that is ready to be shared with you. Another channel that you may have seen a glimpse of moments ago is this channel right over here, Groove Asia CM. Once again, that's youtube.com/Groove Asia CM. And the reason why I want to invite you to come to youtube.com/Groove Asia CM is because Groove Asia is another one of our YouTube channels. It's another one of our communities. And with that, once you do the exact same thing, right, you come over here and you click on playlist, what you're going to find is a whole bunch of different content in association with everything that we have over here. So if I just refresh the page real quick, let's see if we have any more new information. And yes, when you scroll down a little bit, okay, there you go, you'll see that we also have a playlist called Summit Launch Event Groove Asia Sponsored Affiliate Training. And when you click on view the full playlist, you're going to see a lot of the different information, a lot of the different shows, and a lot of different content that was Groove Asia channel specific, where we did share with you exactly how you can make the most of the Groove Asia sponsored events. And these, by the way, were hosted and these were streamed only on the Groove Asia channels and not on the Summit ones. So when you come to the Groove Asia playlist, you'll see a whole different set of additional videos and training and tutorials that you can be watching, including not just ones that were announced and trained by me, where I talk specifically about going live, about multi-streaming and restreaming across all the social media platforms that you might be a part of. But in addition to that, you will notice that right here on this channel is where we have our mentors, our leaders who do a very special show called Groove Asia Leaders Unite, which is short. The shortened version is GLU, and right over here is where you're going to see that series specifically from our leaders as well. So with that, on this particular playlist, you'll see a combination of some of the things that I've been sharing, as well as the GLUs from our mentors. And of course, Mr. Dylan, I believe, is going to do another session later on today. And so with all of that, I think that there's just so much value for us to learn right here. Do you agree with that? Are you amazed by the value that you get within our communities? If you are, type in value inside of the comments. And so this one, of course, is called the Summit Launch Event. This one is specific to the Summit Launch Event. Everything that we're going to be, sharing with you over the course of this coming weekend, and a whole lot more in pertaining to, the specific links, the specific pages, the specific promotional strategies, everything is geared towards the Summit Launch Event. But keep in mind, when it comes to specific training, when it comes to the different strategies that you will be able to learn, it's not just the Summit Launch Event that you'll be able to learn a lot of these different strategies. Why? Because when you scroll through the playlist, I want to invite you to find another playlist, if I can find it, right here, called the Groove Asia Launch Event Details and Training. So very similar to the Summit Launch Event, except this one is the Groove Asia Launch Event, which we actually did back in June of 2021, which is about 9 months ago now, 10 months ago. Crazy how time flies, but it's almost been a year since Groove Asia has had its launch event. But the good news is that in a very similar way as what we did with Summit Launch Event, for about 1 or 2 weeks straight, we actually went through a series of different specific training. And once you go through to this page, all right, which is at the Summit Asia Launch Event Details and Training, you'll also see another 21 videos that we actually shared with you, again, pretty much every single day, on how to actually update, how to actually register, how to secure your seat. You'll see all of our announcements in terms of our speakers. Our headliner last time was Mr. William Hung from American Idol fame. And of course, once you scroll down, you'll see a lot more content where we share with you how you can get your affiliate links, how to become a JV partner, all the promo tools in a very similar way as what we did for you this time around, your promo banners, your Groove affiliate system, your team training, TikTok secrets, even with Mr. Nicholas McIntosh, the CTO of both summits, as well as Groove Asia. And in addition, you'll also see a lot more additional training, which, by the way, once again, you can very well apply to your own strategies for the summit launch in this last 22 hours or so before we go live. Actually, we've been sharing this with you over the past couple of weeks as well. That's why you should actually not only get notified, you should also be taking action, because now that we're in the final crunch, you don't want to say, oh man, there's only less than 24 hours left. We had weeks and weeks in advance of training that we want to share with you, all these different strategies. Make sure that the next time that this opportunity comes around, right, that you're not wasting any time, you're taking massive action immediately and instantly. There is no time to waste, because as we all know, and as we mentioned, time flies right by just like that, right? So as you scroll down, you'll also see more strategies that you can be implementing within the last 22 hours of the Summit launch event. Go over here and check out what you can be doing with Facebook events, what you can be doing with Facebook groups, what you can be doing with Facebook posts, social stories, YouTube posts, profile pictures, Facebook covers, and so much more. Okay, so right over here, if you want another quick update to this, if you want another quick shortcut to this, I believe that right during this actual event itself, this must have been created 9 months ago now, grooveover.to/launch training. Once again, that is grooveover.to/launch training. Once you are, on this page and you basically do a little, type that into your URL of your browser, grooveover.to/launch training. This will redirect you to this actual YouTube playlist so that you will actually have the chance to watch all of these 21 videos, which was, as you can see, last updated on June 11th, 2021, just a mere hours away before the actual launch event itself. And so with all of that, you can see all of the history in the making, all the different strategies that, once again, not only worked because we're sharing this with you, but it also worked. And the reason why we were sharing this with you is because we actually did them ourselves. Just like with the Summit launch event, all the strategies, right? We did them ourselves. That's why we taught them to you. That's why we trained our proteges and our director team, our internal team who were behind the scenes promoting this with us. We do everything, and we're sharing all these strategies with all of them because they absolutely work. So will you be taking action on all these strategies? If you are, and you're gonna be one of our next success stories, type in the word action inside of the comments. Finally, if you want some even more additional strategies that you can be learning based on the different playlists and different other content that we might have, I want to invite you to go to my personal YouTube channel, which you can find at youtube.com/Simon Leung. Once again, that's youtube.com/Simon Leung. And once you're here on this particular channel, of course, as always, we want to invite you to subscribe to all of our variety of different YouTube channels if you haven't had the chance to do so just yet. Right, this includes our Summit one, this includes our Summit, our Groove Asia one, as well as my personal YouTube channel. Why? Because there's also going to be a lot of different content that's on this channel that may not be available in other ones as well. So once you're here and you go to the playlist, you will see that right over here, we did also create another playlist for the Summit Launch Event Training Series, which once you click on the view full playlist, you'll be able to see all of these from the first Summit Live premiere to all these different strategies, from live streaming to emails to banners, Facebook ads, social posts, launch video, you name it. All these strategies are right over here. And in addition to that, of course, there's no time today, but in due time, I do want to invite you to come over here, because you can see that our free mini courses sponsored by Groove Asia are right over here, as well as a whole bunch of additional other playlists that you can be finding more about as well. And just a blast from the past, you can see that right here with Summit. We did chit chats, and we did a live promotion last January for a Cantonese/Chinese speaking event, which was already over a year ago now, about 15 months ago. Crazy how time flies, but as you can see, lots of blasts from the past over here, a lot of the different, information and series that you can check out right here on this channel. Lots of great information that you're definitely not going to want to miss out on, especially if you're serious and committed about your success. Lots of training that is very still relevant and pertinent to this very day. So whether you want to use this to promote the Summit launch event, the Summit product that will be launched during the event itself, as well as any of our variety of other products and services. And this includes, of course, Groove Asia. This includes the Summit Speaker Bureau. This includes our brand new agency, as well as many more that will be launched towards the second half of this year. All these strategies that you will be able to find right here at youtube.com/Simon Leung, they will be very, very helpful to you to earn more commissions, to make more sales, and get even bigger and better results. Do you want those bigger and better results? If you do, type in the word results inside of the comments. All right, finally, we do want to share with you that the best way that you will be able to learn is through examples, okay? Not just examples from me, but also examples from our fellow leaders. And so what I want to invite you to do right now is to go to facebook.com/Simon Leung. And once you are there, you will know exactly what I'm talking about, because we mentioned that as leaders, you need to lead by example, right? You need to be seen. You need to be doing a lot of great things online. And that's why you should be making these social media posts. It is your brand. It is your authority. It is your credibility. And with that, there's also the law of attraction, right? When you're associated with those who are successful, you as well will be perceived as someone who is successful. So I want to congratulate. As I scroll down, you know, we see a lot of action takers such as Ching Yu, who did a video, and now he is actually tagging all of the speakers. He's associating himself, right, with all the speakers. So not only when people go to his profile and they see his content, but now when people come to my profile, right, they will see that on my wall, on my profile, on my page, I have content from Ching Yu in which he tagged me on and I approved, which means that he is a part of my inner circle. So now Ching Yu is leveraging on my credibility, right, to be able to bring himself more credibility, give himself more authority. That is what you need to do, right? Not only for that, but also to make sure that when you are on your page and people are on your page because they're curious about what it is that you are doing. My little girl's like staring at me, so that's distracting me a little bit. What are you doing? Never mind. With all of that, right? This is what you need to be doing so that you can actually have that credential under you so that you will be able to display yourself as an authority figure as well. And scroll down, you'll see some additional content, right? And even at that, because he is tagging other people, by the way, you'll see that a lot of people are interacting. Some of the speakers of the events are also interacting. You'll see Dorothy here, and I believe, can't really display this too well right now. There you go. Antonio White, which is who is another one of our speakers, obviously there as well. And if you are interacting, such as Jivanjot is doing, such as what Tyra is doing, Jong Chong is doing, right? Then what you're doing is you're also throwing your name into the mix. So it's not just posting to be seen, but also interacting inside the comments, engaging, and doing all those things, because it's all part of social media marketing, right? So with all of that, this is definitely some of the things that you should be doing. Another one of our speakers, of course, Mr. Jeff, is also right over here. So very good idea, right, to make sure that you are tagging each other, that you are posting, because now not only are you being seen as an authority associated with all these big speakers on your own profile when people are checking you out, but now when people are checking out the other speakers, right, they'll also see that you are on their pages. And so this, again, also is part of social media branding, social media posting 101. Scroll down, you see some of our additional action takers, such as Mr. Trader Rob, who is sharing another one of our Summit live shows. We also got Sandy, who is also doing a great job. I'm seeing a lot of tags from her. Okay, a lot of content from her. And even when you go back to her page, let's say, for example, let's just click on Sandy, for example. If you go there onto her page, you're going to see that she has been sharing a lot of content about the Summit launch event, right? You can see one over here. This one was posted 46 minutes ago. This one was another one that's 46 minutes ago. This one was 47 minutes ago. This one was posted 8 hours ago. This one was posted 9 hours ago. You can see that Sandy is on fire, right? She is posting. She is being an authority in the space. And so when people go to her profile, they will see, oh, wow, now I know what Sandy is doing. She is promoting this event. She is a part of the company. She is a part of the community. She's doing a lot of really great things. So go to Sandy's profile, check out exactly what she is doing, because if somebody goes to your profile, right, and they see that the last time that you posted was a week ago, was 2 weeks ago, and it's about trees and going on holiday and Peppa Pig and dogs and cats and giraffes and dinosaurs, right? That doesn't give people, anybody, any kind of an indication that you are professional. It doesn't tell them that you're promoting anything. There is absolutely nothing that tells them that they should be taking any kind of action. So as marketers, marketing 101 is that you need to be branding yourself as such, right? Be like Sandy. Go to my profile as well. Check out what it's looking like, not just from you, but from other people who are posting on your behalf and tagging you, and you're seeing a variety of different content on your particular profile. That's the kind of page that you want on your social media. That is the kind of page that is the epitome of the successful leaders that we have in our community, as well as the successful entrepreneurs and businessmen and women outside in the internet marketing and entrepreneurship community. Do you want to be just like them? Do you have that commitment to replicate that kind of success and clone that for yourself? If you do, type in the word clone inside the comments. And what I want to challenge you to do is to clone these kinds of profiles and pages to make it look like yours, where you have a lot of promotions on yours as well, and invite other people to promote and tag you on theirs as well, because that is how you will get those results. All right, so with all of that, I know that we gave you a ton of content, but of course today is the last day, so we want to over deliver. I hope you don't mind if we over deliver. If that's okay with you, type in the word over deliver inside the comments. This is what is a part of our community is all about. Anybody who is a part of Groove Asia will tell you. Anybody who is now a part of Summit will tell you. This is what we do. Over delivery is how it is done. All right, so with that, that is pretty much the update that I have for you right here in the last 22 hours or so before we actually go live with the Summit launch event. Hopefully you will be joining us. Will you? If the answer is yes, type in a big fat yes right now inside of the comments. All right, so before we actually let you go, I do want to say hi with just a few of you who are here live with us. We have we got Tyra saying, I've reserved my seat. Awesome. Saying share please. Of course we're sharing because sharing is caring, right? We also have Adrian, great to see you joining us live. Fiona is also joining us live. We also have a Facebook user join us saying that he or she wants content. Absolutely awesome. We also have Fiona who is saying sharing is caring. Tyra is saying hashtag live or hashtag replay. Can't tell on FB. Actually, you can tell because on FB, if you are on live, it'll say, Summit is live right now, or it'll say Summit was live. Okay, so take a look inside of where it says is live or was live. Is obviously being present tense, means that we're live right now. And of course, was means that you're watching a replay. And with the replay, you'll be able to fast forward. You'll be able to rewind. It will be just like a video. And whereas where it's live, you cannot do any of that because obviously it hasn't happened yet. It's live, so you cannot fast forward, right? So that's how you can tell whether it's live or replay. But just to let you know, Tyra, you are joining us hashtag live. We also have another Facebook user saying sharing is caring. Tyra is also saying value. I have been amazed since April 2021, and it just gets better and better. Obviously, it will continue to get bigger and better because right here within our communities, right now, after the launch, this is just the beginning. This is everything that we need to be doing as well, right? Another Facebook user saying value. Tyra is saying hashtag live. Thank you. Again, thank you, fam. Watching in two places. Working steadily towards the goal. Awesome. Notifications are everywhere. Definitely lead by example, Tyra. Preach it, sister, because with that, we should all be turning on all of our notifications. We should be, subscribing and liking, following everywhere because you don't want to miss out anytime that we have all these different actions, okay? And then with all of that, Tyra says, thank you for the tip. You're very welcome. All right, so with all of that, lots of additional interaction. Oh, Tyra, this one is on Facebook, as always, and this one is on YouTube as well. So we actually have quite a bit of reach with our multi-streaming, as you can see, whether it's on YouTube channel, whether it's on Facebook pages, whether it's Facebook group or anything else, you can see that the power of multi-streaming allows us to reach our audiences everywhere. And so once again, make sure that you go back to our content and check out exactly how you can be multi-streaming and restreaming across all these different kind of platforms, because you're not going to want to miss out the opportunity to multi-stream and multi-promote to all these different people from around the world in different platforms. This is our secret to success from last time around with the Groove Asia launch event, as well as this time with the Summit launch event. We hope that you will be there as well. All right, so with that, on behalf of the entire Summit community and myself, we do want to thank you for your time and appreciate you in advance for all your promotional efforts and for attending our live launch event, because we will be featuring not just you and me, we'll be featuring a very good number of the top experts in the world, where they will not sell you anything. They will give you 100% free content, and we will all learn from them exactly, literally out of the kindness of their hearts, right? They're not getting anything from this. They're just doing this out of the kindness of their hearts for free for all of us, so that we can actually make 2022 and beyond even better than ever. Do you like free, by the way? If you like free, type in the word free inside the comments. And if you are committed to join us, type in the word commitment inside of the comments. All right, so that is all that I have right here for you. We might come on live again later on. I know that Dylan is doing so inside of the Groove Asia community. So in terms of the going live schedule, I'm not sure exactly what else is happening, but for all intents and purposes, this is the final Summit live update before we actually go on tomorrow live for the launch event. So consider this an end of a series. Congratulations for all of you who have been following us. Definitely, if you haven't, go back into our playlist and check out each and every single one of them, because these are the kinds of content that you're not going to want to miss out on, especially if we are going to be doing bigger and better things in the future. You can use those strategies to promote as well. All right, so until next time, and until the Summit launch event, take action right now. Let us know if you have any questions. And as always, we'll see you all the way at the top right here at Summit. Cheers, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day. Become very, very active. And we will see you officially at the Summit launch event.